Hey, it's bringing you the World of Warcraft, and this dude is, man. So this is the return of the High Lord scenario where we gotta defeat High Lord Cruel all the way up there. Once upon a time he was a raid boss, and now we got to take him on pretty much by ourselves as a protection paladin or as a tank. All the tanks have this quest to do. This is for unlocking the new hidden artifact skin. You know, each and every class and spec is going to get a hidden artifact appearance that is unlockable by defeating a what's supposed to be a pretty difficult artifact challenge. And well, just to cut to what I've been experiencing for the past almost 20 or so hours, this fucker's hard. it's I don't even know why I'm laughing. This thing is brutally hard, and in fact he's buggy. It's kind of a pain. It's sort of irritating, especially since we just got this mage tower. We're only gonna have it for a little bit longer, and by the time it's done, I'm pretty sure folks are going to feel so burnt out about not being able to get their artifact appearance, in one day, because I'm sure that a lot of folks were expecting that. They're not even going to care to power up the mage tower for a long ass time, and so folks, folks that are trying and failing to get at this, um, they're just gonna have a hard ass time getting it again. So it's kind of a bummer that we won't be able to get it this round. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get it this round, but well, who cares? Let's let me show you guys how this fight's supposed to be done. So, well, the first thing we fight is this Inquisitor Varus guy, and I can't even get him down very far. Like, I think I get him down to like a little bit more than half dead, but there's like just so much crap going on. After that, according to other folks that have gotten farther, High Lord Cruel, you fight him on his own. I'm not going to tell you what he's all about because I haven't even gotten that far. I'm just going to show you how much I suck at fighting this guy. So we start. So first off, you see like he has this aura right here. This aura will give you a debuff, as you can see right there. It'll reduce your maximum health. He also casts Drain Life over there. That needs to be interrupted. Oh, and then there's this eyeball that you need to kill or you need to otherwise look at. Otherwise, it's going to knock you back and possibly knock you off of this platform. There's this glowing orb thing over here where if you stand on it, it'll stun everything around you like I'm going to do right now. Ta-da! But you know what? That don't do shit because there's still so much stuff happening that it doesn't even matter. So now he's casting Drain Life, and I can try to interrupt it, but hey, these Nether Horror guys, they're going after my partner Velen, who actually isn't doing jack shit. As you can see, it kind of looks like he's doing something, but in reality, he's not even doing any damage. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Oh, by the way, there's also that Syrian Infernal over there. He knocks you back if you get close. He does a shockwave, like you see right there. And if you're standing too close, like I said, you get knocked back and probably die. Oh, there's a Drain Life again. Oh, and I got knocked back, and I'm dead. And that's the fight, guys. Yeah. So this is pretty tough. I've been going at this thing for a little while, trying different ways to circumvent abilities and all that, and at the moment it's just impossible. Oh, actually, Velen's doing a little bit of damage now. He actually was doing almost nothing before, so I guess well, because there was a recent hotfix that was done that lowered the life of some of these ads. um but that doesn't mistake the fact that you still got a lot of life to deal with. I mean, Inquisitor Varus has 80 million life. High Lord, even though he is weakened here, he still has about that much life anyway. You still got a long way to go to bring this guy down. So let me look up what the healing was for that fight. Oh, I don't even have it. Oh, bummer. It reset. That's why. That's right. So I'll monitor that really quick, just see how long I last, and hopefully I won't humiliate myself. There are other things that you can use against these guys. All these ads can be stunned. Pretty much all CC to a certain extent will work. And of course we have like our little tricks and everything. We can use pots and flasks and food. I'm not even gonna bother with that anymore because I wasted too much of my shit, and I'm not even gonna I'm not even going to. I'm not even really trying at this point. I'm just going to show you guys the footage to show you, just how brutal this thing is. I know that there are streams of folks that have been, they've been working really hard at this, and they're probably getting really close to finishing. If it wasn't for like some of these little quirks, like with, there being kind of I think it's an almost unacceptable amount of life on these guys. Yeah, it's more than a lot of folks. It's more than average folks can handle right now. That's for sure, and that's a good thing. I think it's cool that we're getting something like pretty darn hard to do. I even got the wrong trinkets on. Real good, real good. So yeah, like I said, this thing is pretty hard, as it should be. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Oh man, having to look at this eye is a really big pain in the butt. I don't know how some folks can get away with being able to not step on those orb-like things. Those are the things that heal you to full life. And yeah, I don't know how people are able to save like so many of them, because according to them, like one of the current strategies to go by is to oh, fucking villain died. You suck, dude. All right, let me see what we got. So I see no healing in part of villain. Great, real good, cool guy. And let's see. How much damage did he do this time? He didn't do jack. He did 66k of whack. Barely hit the nether horror. Could have been a lot better. This guy is weak deeps. I should kick him from the group, but he already rage quit because he sucks, and because the tank died. Like I said, like I totally admit I am not the most skilled tank. There are a lot of things that I know I could and should do to at least give you guys a better show. We're trying to show what this what this encounter is all about. I can't even get to the second phase, man. I know a big part of this is I know a big push on Blizzard's part is to make it so that this it's meant to be challenging, and I'm glad that I'm not getting it on the first night. Even the fact that other tanks, I believe other tanks are completing the full encounter, or otherwise getting a whole pretty darn far. I think that's testament to that player's skill. I don't mind that at all. It just feels like some of these kinds of quests are just not in parity with each other, especially the fact that it's the same kind of quest for all the tanks and all the and all the DPS and all the healers. So there is going to be an imbalance of how this of how these encounters are going to play out, regardless of if it's the tank, DPS, or healer one. So there's a bit of a problem with fairness there, but I think that the feelings behind that, it's really going to be up to that individual player to either get salty about it or not. I'm a little bit pissed, I have to admit. I do feel like prop paladins are kind of fighting an uphill battle on this one. I hear that this Inquisitor guy, he has 80 million life, but for other tanks he has like maybe half as much. I can't say that for sure, and this information might be out of date by the time you see this video. It's okay, but man, if that's the case, that's it's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up. Let's give this a couple more goes. I'm just going to shut up, and you can watch me humiliate myself. Yeah. Alright, so fuck this. This is so fucking frustrating, dude. I don't know. It just feels like Velen could be doing some more. I don't know. Like if that is intended on, I mean, if that's the intent, and Velen is supposed to be just a little punk ass bitch, then fine. I understandably, I know that I need more gear. I definitely am not putting in the kind of like dedication and skill that I could be. And you know, there, oh, hell, I'm sure that there's just a level of skill that I'm just not capable of, and that gear will be the thing that solves the problem for me. But well, at the moment, like this is cool. I mean, I do like that there's a challenge. I do like the fact that I can log on and have that kind of thing that's nagging at me. It's not like mythic rating. It's not like, you know, I have to deal with the logistics of having to build up a team, and having to deal with all these social challenges and the social obstacles behind building a raid team and doing the hardest content in the game. This is just a solo challenge, and it's all based on my skill and performance and ability to gear and overcome whatever the hell it is that that Blizzard decided to throw at Paladin tanks with this one. This dude's hard. So I'm frustrated, but I appreciate that too. I'm just kind of mad, especially if there are other tanks that have an easier time on this. Screw you guys. I'm just kidding, but well, I guess that's the word. Just keep calm, guys. Stay breezy. That's what I'm telling myself. Stay breezy. Stay breezy. Stay breezy.